Just unbelievable.
Okay, you know what? Just fucking get knocked out. You two. You three. I knocked her out so immediately that she was just immediately unconscious even while time was bent. That's funny.
Huh?
That's metal? I thought that was like cloth and you could shoot through it. Huh. Okay, whatever. That's every single person knocked out in this area. Including the civilians who would freak out and be like, oh my god, no! Okay, I actually think that's most of everything around here. Bone charm. There's a bone charm in that area over there. Ah. I'll definitely have to check that out. Howling bolts. Do we have any more sleeping bolts? Yeah, not really. Done. Fine. Okay. We'll quick save because everyone's knocked out over here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna head up to the rooftop and fully turn off the wall of light. So, you know, if anyone wants to break into this place after I do, you're more than welcome. Also, I'm happy that when we bent time, it didn't cost any mana. Thank you, proc chances. Now, if only I could jump down from here and just be totally fine. I mean, there's a way. It just involves being a little ridiculous. Just being like this. Okay, and then we climbed over! Oh, that didn't cancel momentum. I guess that's because that wasn't really much climbing. Is there anything sketchy going on with this place? Doesn't look like it. There's no one inside, from what we can see. Apartment seizure. Mr. Marletto. Ah, Mr. Marletto's place. We already read this stuff beforehand. Shopkeeper's apartment key needed. Fuck. So how much does it cost to get rat possession? 4. Well, about that. Okay, there's gotta be another way in. There's always another way in for the people who want to use other powers. Fuck. There better be another way in. Or I'll be incredibly disappointed. This would be like the only one that we didn't get. Let's see what we got in here. Is it breakable? Nope, it's a locked door. Just so you can't... Just to really round it off. If you want to throw down a mine or like 5 on the door, doesn't matter. Okay, well, you know, there could be a key either on one of the guards or in Marletto's shop. I'm gonna go to Marletto's shop real quick. I don't remember seeing the key, though. Obviously. But we went through the place in dark vision mode and didn't see shit. And that could be my own fault. There could be, you know, it could be on the desk over here.
No, you bastard.
Ah, it's in the cash register. I didn't look at it because from this angle, I didn't see the glowing. Well, there you go. Get back. There, okay. Any health potions? Yes, good. Tried to unlock me. This one's not even set up. He was too lazy to get the prize and everything. Okay. So we're pretty much done with this area. I'm pretty sure the blueprints are gonna end up being in the palace, so I'm not worried about that. Although I'll make a quick search on Google just so that way I don't go in and find out that,
Please take a look around.
that I missed the
I'm
chance.
clearing the stock and leaving the city. Perhaps I should close the shop until the dust settles.
Alright. Let's get this bone charm. Is that the last one in this area? Yeah, I think that legitimately, like, once you head to the palace, that is just completely leaving. Oh, you can't actually go through here. This was just, this would have been a way to get around them and drop down, but you still have to go through the gate and turn off the wall of light. Or maybe go for a swim around the coastline. Sweet, 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 sweet. This is like one of the few places where we couldn't just go in through like a window or some shit. Had to get the key. So, Monetto, he actually has one of the blueprints. Well, would you look at that? Now I feel a little bit more confident in the chance that there's no more blueprints on this side. Mystery woman, leave conservatory. Residents living near the Royal Conservatory report strange tidings, friends. As regular readers know, curator Brianna Ashworth shuttered the conservatory some time ago, and at nearly the same time, the Duke tripled security outside. Why would a museum sit closed? To save funding? I don't buy it. What costs are incurred by maintaining rooms full of old bones? Now, something stranger still. No one has seen Brianna Ashworth in days, but a steady trickle of women have been seen leaving the Royal Conservatory at odd hours. Some were seen heading for the docks near the canal, assumedly on their way north. To Dunwall, perhaps? Is there a connection between these strange women and our new Empress Delilah? Are they somehow related to the missing women we've reported over the last 3 years? From families complaining of wandering daughters, some of whom suffered from the dissolution of the spirit, so severe as to require daily bloodletting. We will reveal more as we continue to investigate. Ah, shit, so all of her witches are going up north to join her, huh? Oof. Man, this guy hit a fucking... Get this out of the way. Hit a bone charm underneath his pillow. Huh. Okay, duelist skill. That's gonna be a sword thing. Couldn't even be a good one for me. Let's see. Duelist spirit. We passed by it. Skill, your bullets slightly inflict more damage. Was it skill or spirit? Because I'm only seeing one duelist thing. I think I just misread it. Although with that said, I can always just reload. Because I have a fucking save right around the corner, right? Damn it. From 1 minute ago. I just want to make absolutely sure I didn't misread that. And because I feel like we've had the bullet damage one for a while. Duelist skill. Okay, so that was it. Okay, alright, whatever. We reload our autosave, and it's time for us to head into the door, although, again, real quick, I'm gonna make sure that we're not missing anything for blueprints. Oh! Hey! There is actually a side entrance to the Grand Palace in this apartment. What? Oh yeah, because this was a side way to go around! That's why they locked it up in the first place. That's funny. Alright, we're gonna go back to the black market. I looked it up, and I am correct in my assumption. Both of the other blueprints, and there are 3 blueprints on this level, that's the thing to learn. Both the other blueprints are in the palace. I didn't actually read where they are, I just know they're in the palace, and I saw the word palace. I'm just like, okay. So I'll find them on my own time. I keep going this way when I need to be going in from the front. It's not my fault when I come in through his secret fucking door, he's all like, whoa, why are you in there? You're not allowed to be here.
Feel free to browse my offerings.
Oh,
I am proud to say we are still open and fully stocked despite the recent incidents at other shops.
Okay. So the blueprint we got wasn't even anything amazing. It's exploding bullets. Where does that fall under?
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Explosive cluster. Where does that fall under? Oh, up here. Enables black market to sell bullets that explode on contact. I'm assuming that would be a different bullet type. Yeah, we never bought these because we just grabbed all the ones that are needed for the determined traveler. Okay.
Perhaps I should close the shop until the dust settles.
I am gonna go through the apartment's door because I feel like that's probably, yeah, the stealthiest one, right? Rather than waltzing through the front door where there might be guards galore, I'm just gonna go chill out over here on the side. I hope I saw everything. I think we found the place beyond the fountain, but I don't ever remember acknowledging a fountain. But the fact that it had to be like an outsider thing with like runes or a bone charm means I looked through the entire area. There's no more anything being reported by the heart. Alright. Whew. Yep, I was right. There are a couple of guards around here. Whoa. That does look really nice.
You bet I am. I just got the answer about my transfer inland. Relocation denied.
Look on the bright side. The pay is better here than anywhere else, and we get to do the job how we see fit. Nobody's pestering us with forms and procedures anymore. We collect the fees we want and give out the beatings when they're needed.
I just don't want my kids growing up here. It's too dangerous.
Then reapply next month. The command staff changes constantly. New officers, new rules. And spread a few coins here and there among the officers.
Bribe them, so that way your kids can have a really reliable father. Okay, so I don't think the line's electrified because I shut that off, so I could just walk across if I wanted to. Although I'm pretty sure that we could ride the carriage and no problem would happen. Can I also just go along the side? It looks like there's perfectly viable land to swim across. Intriguing. The palace has a few things. We'll get closer to really judge it. So how many guards are on this side? Just 3? Or 2?
I have 2, and I give him 1. I still got me 1, but then if I eat, no, wait, no, he eats it. Then what?
Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Okay, let's go move on. Can I take the carriage? It won't let me get inside of it. Probably my own fault. You know, I kind of turned off the railing. Ah, I love when there's only 2 gods and they're all turning their backs to each other. So easy, just be like, nope, and you're gone. Ooh, Duke hosts inauguration celebration. An extravagant inauguration ceremony for Empress Delilah Kaldwin took place in the Grand Palace several nights ago. Have I read this already? I have. Yeah, you can just sometimes just go, oh, no, that seems familiar. Grant's County Guard. So is that everything on this side? Whoa. I'm frozen. I might have crashed. I think I crashed. Damn you, Grand Sakonan Guard! Okay. They're knocked out, and I'm ready to proceed inwards. Now I can just walk across the land and then drop down if I want to.
Swimming. That was good, you know.
Oh.
Some of us used to give lessons at Adamire, back when it was open to the public. Different city in those days.
Didn't know that. Man, you sure had a lot of different jobs.
Guess so. I don't miss brining hagfish. Hands in salt all day, nails bleeding, choking on the factory air.
At least when you joined the Grand Guard, you got a really soft position near the palace.
You might change your mind about that after you've been here a while. Sometimes the Duke's friends do some strange shit.
Really? Like what?
One night, someone up there decided it'd be funny to throw down food at us. I got hit in the face with a pineapple. Then a whole roasted pig came down and split the boat in half. It was raining apples and meat pies. All sorts of nice food floating around in the water.
Damn, with people in the city starving. Life's just not the same when you live up there, is it?
Yeah, those people with their first world problems of being bored out of their minds. Let's drop food on the gods. It'd be so hilarious. Although with that said, it is kind of funny. I can just imagine that, just the guards are chilling out, doing their fucking job, and then suddenly a rain of food. Hopefully they just caught some of it and like, yeah, alright, thanks for the fucking food. That's like 300, 500 coins a pop. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I can drop down, knock out these guys. Easy peasy. I didn't actually think there were gonna be a couple more guards around here, honestly. Oh god, no! Almost fell off the body. He would have drowned. Or at least had a really rude awakening. Ow, that fucking hurt me? In the water? I must have hit the very shallow part of it. Oh well. It wasn't that far up. That's like a diving board height. Like the scary ones that I would never get on. I don't trust diving boards as a general, like, life rule. Because I always expect that they're gonna be like super fucking slippery. And I'm gonna slip and bust my head on the diving board or something. Like, I'm not scared of diving. Because you're just gonna land in the fucking water. And usually diving boards are placed in a place where the water's so deep that, if you dive down, you're not gonna bust your head on the ground below. I mean, there might be some places that are really dumb. But you go into like a place that's like 10, 15, 20 feet deep. Depending on the area, yeah, diving boards are fine. But again, you could slip off. Like, I like one thing that always terrifies me, like one of those things where you just watch other people and you go, why would you even? When you see like professional divers or like just like show-off divers just fucking jumping up and down on the diving board, I just expect them to slip and die. Or at least hurt themselves. And I've seen it happen, not in person, but you've seen plenty of fucking GIFs or video clips of someone using a diving board and like they land and they don't expect the balance and they just slip, hit their head, get put in a concussion and coma or some shit.
There's another spirit here.
Don't want that.
Beyond its cage of flesh.
Just, I mean, who said that you could creepily talk without me having you out at least? Don't be spooky, spirit lady. Spirit, not wife, lover, affair person. They never really fully explained that, but they did the do at some point. Don't gotta be married for that.
No, not at all. But how do you know which one is the Duke? I don't know where they found that guy with the political decoy job, but he looks and acts just like the Duke. I can't tell him apart. All right. Assuming you can pick out Duke Luca, how are we gonna get his key?
You leave that to me. Who knows what he's got in that vault? We'll be halfway to Bristol and rich before he's nursing the next day's hangover.
I don't know what kind of clue I got from that. Yeah, like I was hoping.
It's a good plan the way this place is run.
Aww.
You sure he always keeps the key with him?
I'm sure. We'll do it tomorrow night when there's only one squad scheduled for patrol. Just be ready.
Aww. Look at them planning to rob the Duke.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
Unfortunately, I'm about to disrupt the general operations around here, and I do not believe you are going to have a chance to rob him. I'm surprised these guys couldn't fucking see over here. Jesus. I was fully expecting to, like, land on the guy and have someone see it happen. And that worked out. Alright, so we gotta find a non-lethal method to take out the Duke or the Dukes. And we're gonna have to figure out which one is who. Oh, I'm sure it'll be pretty fucking easy. Like, you all just pay attention to his general actions. Okay, so the nearest things are... We have 2 runes. And a couple of bone charms. Ugh, what is that? Huh? I think something's glitched out. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's probably gonna be like Delilah's spirit statue. That's really funny to me. I'm gonna just, you know, not minding.
Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It's never any fun.
I'm not sure who's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
Identify and kill the real Duke of Bill, or talk to his body double. That'll be easy to figure out.
He once locked a squad mate in a blood-fly-infested apartment. Out of jealousy, the man died a horrible death. He found his job comes with certain benefits. Free food at the market for a start.
I like free food. Although he's probably pulling his way into it, huh? I'm a guard. You don't want to fuck with me. I'll lock you up in jail.
No, that tasted awful. There were no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more likely.
Holy shit, there's so many people.
Really go for a whiskey or something.
Take that, you
Maybe
dog
one of them
fucker.
2-penny drinks.
Damn, she's got the sass, dude. Alright,
It's not something bad.
we gotta be careful.
Nah, maybe it's nothing.
No good. Just by looking at his shoes.
We gotta be careful in terms of our resource expenditure. I can't be using my sleeping darts willy-nilly when I can't go back and buy them. I mean, I could go back and buy them. I actually don't know if we're limited on that. And now all of the gods in the front are knocked out. At the cost of, what, 1 of 10? Yeah, things. Rats? No. No. Bad rats. Don't you fucking do it. Yeah, you go into the water and just ignore the body. Hey! No! You get away from him! I'm gonna stick their body up on the rooftop where they can't be seen. Fucking opportunistic little shits. Look at them. They're just swarming him. Here. I'm saving your buddy. I don't trust the rats. We've already seen them eat one person in this game. And we've seen them eat tons of people in the last game. Look at how I put him. Ow. God, you know what, game? Fine, I'll grab this stupid 1 rune catfall. There. So now when I do dumb jumps, I don't take as much damage, or I just take no damage, right? From like fall like this? That's not that high up. Gosh. Okay. Let me, so we have some bone charms to mess around with if I wanted to. There's one bone charm that we really like that we just got. Elixirs restore slightly more mana. So if I destroy that, I can use my powers a little bit more often. So I'm gonna dismantle this one and then craft more of it. So let me do craft with 4 traits. Spirited. Just do it for everything. I wish you could do that. Just go and repeat it over and over. Because these are really the only ones that I care for. Like, I'm sure there are some people who do different traits on these. I just don't find a point for it. Okay, so we got that settled. So that's a good rune to have. Another rune I would like to have is, or like have a higher chance for. There's one that allows me, there we go. Spiritual Fortune. Sometimes drinking a mana elixir restores all mana. That's a really good one as well. So I'm gonna sacrifice that, as well as enough other ones to get bonuses. The Spirit Water one, again, we haven't really been finding fountains. I wish you could just drink from water. There is, I think we got one that allows you to, yeah, regenerate mana while underwater. That one's not so bad. I might sacrifice that one just to make a better version of it, because that's always nice to do. So we'll see. I'm gonna do a jump cut so you guys don't have to watch me dismantle everything. Whoa, what the fuck? Exploding bottles inflict damage over a smaller area. Oh, that's not so bad. Okay, I was really worried. I was like, oh no, I got a corrupted one? Oh god! But I thought it was gonna be something worse, like one of these wouldn't get applied. But it's actually just an additional thing. And this one doesn't matter for me. I'll keep that. Just so I can say, hey, I actually have a crafted one that's slightly corrupt. Okay, so I sacrificed a ton of my bone charms, and I made a couple of bone charms. So now half of our equipped bone charms relate to recovering mana. We got the one that might get me all of my mana back if I drink my potion. We have the one that allows me to just get more mana in general from them. We have the one that allows me to regenerate mana while underwater. That would be a nice one because there are a lot of places that have water in this game. And then I was tempted to like upgrade some of the ones that we currently have equipped, and I might do it, but I'm not entirely sure. So like we have Swift Stalker, Acrobat, and obviously it'd be good if we had those maxed out as well if they're gonna be taking up a slot. But I have 27 bone charms, and I could craft 3 runes and just give myself more powers, right? If I really would like a power such as just really the only one I can think of is possession. I could get possession and then get some of these other things, lasting possession, chain hosts, human possession. Ooh, actually I'd probably need a lot. So I would need 4, 8, oh god. I need like 12. I need 12 runes in order to fully upgrade my possession stuff. So actually, I don't think we're gonna be doing much of that. So let me see how deep underwater I have to get. So obviously, shallow water doesn't count. Okay. Is there a pool deep enough over here? Nope. Obviously, I could always just dive down there. And also hope that the palace has some water areas underwater, or I could just use my elixirs. I'm pretty sure I would never just run out of my elixirs anyways. Uh-oh. Okay. I was dropping a pretty fair distance, I was worried. But I want to see how much mana I can get. God damn it. Wow, that is slow! That is painfully slow! Holy shit! Never mind. That's crap. I'd have to basically sit here for like multiple minutes just to like recover all of my mana. I thought it was gonna be like a constant, at least edge up, just like up, 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 up. Especially when it's fully upgraded like this. That's really... that is incredibly disappointing. Is this water gonna put me underwater? Okay. I just wanted the wave to like roll over me. You know, just have actual physics. Well, at least for you guys, I can just jump cut, right? Okay. There. I recovered the goddamn mana by staying underwater for like 2 minutes over the course of like 3 minutes. That's a little, that's really fucking slow. I don't know who tested that and said, yeah, this is okay. Because it's really not. That's one of those abilities where you just figure, oh yeah, it'll get me recovered in like 30 seconds. With it completely maxed out. Like maybe 40, 50 seconds at best, but God, I didn't even have all of my mana gone. And it took me multiple minutes. That's just sad. Can I go back? I just want to fucking test something. So I can go back if I wanted to go and grab stuff from the black market. Like if I'm in a really bad situation where I've used all my sleeping darts to save myself and stun mines to deal with everyone, and I'm out of elixirs or something, I can always go back and buy stuff from the black market. But I think we'll be good. I think we'll be fine. I have my upgrade wall of the underwater crafted shit sucks to the point that I feel like I might just unequip it. Honestly, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna... when I'm not forcing myself underwater, it's probably better if I just have something else. So let me make something that I might like a little bit more. Oh, no. Killing bloodflies or rats consumes mana? I don't think so, friendo. That is not what I need in my life. God. Okay. Much better. That was, that could have been really bad. So, I redid a couple of things. We don't really have much for bone charms that are great. So I just refined some of the ones that we already had. So Acrobat and Swift Stalker, I made those into 4 levels. And then we're actually gonna replace the underwater mana one. Where's that? Regenerate mana one underwater. We're gonna replace that with Fading Light. Far Reach and Blink consume no mana if used within a second of assassination. Now, assassinations also refer to the non-lethal takedowns, from what I can see. Non-lethal takedowns? Oh, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. If it doesn't work, then fucking whatever. There are still a few bone charms left over in the game, right? We have 4 here, and then probably some more in the mission after this. So those could end up being, like, super amazing as well. So we definitely want to keep some kind of bone charms on standby, or not bone charms, whalebone stuff on standby in order to take advantage of it. Okay. Oh, that's not a glitch. If my heart is out, or if the Jessamine heart is out, it shows Delilah's spirit or just something, but when I put it away, boom, nothing. Alright, that's not so bad then. I thought it was legitimately just like, oh yeah, for the entire time you're in the palace, you're gonna just see that. Are there more in here? What the hell? No, okay, just the icons are off center. Oh crap. I'm gonna save and make like an actual manual save because we're finally entering the Grand Palace and we're finally taking out the Grand Duke.